Hi, second graders. Last week and the week before, we've been talking about geography. Last week in particular, we started looking at all the different continents and oceans. So today we're going to start by looking at the continents, but then going smaller and smaller to learn about more closely where we live. So just to remember, when we talked about the continents last week, remember there are 7 continents. Do you remember which continent we live on? We live on North America. It's this yellow continent. So then if we want to zoom in on our continent, the next thing we're going to talk about is what country we live in. So here is all of North America. Do you know in North America what country we live in? We live in the United States. It's this red country in the middle, but it also includes Alaska up here and Hawaii out here that isn't on this map. So the country we live in is the United States. So then if we want to zoom in even more about where we live, we're going to talk about what state we live in. So I bet everybody knows we live in the state of Missouri. Can you point to where that state would be on this map? It's right in the middle. I like to find the chef first to see where we live. So if you look, this guy in the middle, do you see all these states? It kind of looks like a chef. See, down here are his boots. Here are his pants. Here's his shirt. Here's his face. That's his nose. And then here is his big chef hat. So Missouri is the chef's shirt. Missouri is right here in the middle of our country. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about the state of Missouri, the state that we live in. So Missouri, like we said, it's right in the middle of the United States, and it is surrounded by 8 neighboring states. So we have Illinois, which is right next to us, and then Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa. Have you ever been to any of those states? So now it's your turn to do a little bit of exploration. So on Edgenuity, you will find a video that talks more about Missouri. And then there's also a website, and you may need some help reading through this website, but there's a lot of really cool facts about Missouri and even more things for you to learn.